Ready, Joe?
All righty, this is the
Ready as I'll ever be.
Open Singles Elimination Bracket Final here at the 2025 South Dakota State Foosball Championships. The winner of this will advance to the final, where Brandon Munoz awaits. And I believe this is the number 3 and 4 seeds this weekend here. Brandon Munoz Brandon was the number 1 seed. Joe Rhodes, I believe, number 2 seed. Scott O'Hare, number 3. And Jacob, number 4. So, not a huge surprise that these players are battling it out to decide who plays Brandon in the final. Funny comment from Scott there before this match. Gave Jacob the old respect your elders speech and said, you know, I know your dad raised you right. I know you're not going to disrespect your elders. Brandon doesn't know anything about that. He made me look stupid in our match. All of that's tongue-in-cheek humor, by the way. But I thought that was fun. A comment from Scott there saying, take it easy on an old guy. Scott does not need you to take it easy on him, by the way. Extremely good player. Comment there saying, dig in the live feed with notification when it starts. Thanks, guys. Hey, my pleasure. Glad you're here. Good to have you. And I'm behind on the chat. We can catch up between games or maybe after this match. But glad you all are here. Hope you're enjoying the coverage of the 2025 South Dakota State Foosball Championships.
Nice. Real nice.
We're here in the elimination bracket final, and I see a comment asking if anybody wants to put money on Brandon against Jacob in the final. They're going to take Jacob, and this match hasn't even finished yet.
Wow.
That is confidence.
100%.
So if I take that bet now and Scott wins, does that mean by default I win the bet?
Huh.
Because you're basically betting that Jacob will win 2 in a row.
Fist pump there on the stubby stub.
Ready? Yeah.
This coverage this weekend has gone a lot easier than I thought it was going to go Friday morning when we woke up and still didn't have our gear.
Yeah.
And normally we kind of cheat our way through the internet situation.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of our, what's it called? Secrets? Trade secrets? It's one of our trade. It's one of our something secrets. I don't know what the actual word is. But we find the good internet and connect to it hardwired. But this weekend it was not an option. We are wireless. Dude, I don't think we've dropped a single frame all weekend. I mean, today alone, we're in the millions, probably, maybe not, without a frame dropped. You can see the stats right there at the bottom of the screen. 0 frames dropped, which is just incredible. So the concerns that we had coming into the weekend have proven to be not really that big of a deal.
Yep.
And I hope like hell they have us back next year.
O'Hare ties it up 2-2 in this first game.
I think you blocked it right. I just got lucky. Right? Yeah. Yep.
Partial table tap from Jacob there, just the one. Putting his just hand on the table, the fist.
Yeah.
Touching it.
It's a stamp.
It's the fist touch. Yeah, it's a stamp. He stamped it.
Stamp.
Yeah, and we'll accept that. something you'll never find literally anywhere else, especially tennis. It's the new and improved clay.
That trickles in to tie it 3-3.
And Scott touching the table even more softly here. Look at this right hand, just like, just knucked it.
Wow.
Switching to the rollover. I don't know that I've ever seen him shoot a rollover in a competitive event. Clearly he can. I'm sure he can do lots of things, but his pull shot is so strong. I've never seen him get away from it in a match that mattered. And it's Sunday. You know, we've been playing all weekend. I do know that the pull shot has more wear and tear on the body than a rollover does. So maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe not. Jacob just, ooh. That is the shot on that defense, I think. He's showing bank. And, of course, Scott O'Hare, although he lives in this general vicinity these days, he is, before that, playing out of the Tampa area, where Eric Hiltner is also from. I'm sure they have some similarities from the 2-bar. Setting that ball up in the middle, going bank, and Jacob just shows the fork, and Scott goes for the slingshot.
Scott takes game number 1. Got some fans up there.
I think basically anybody 50 and over is pulling for Scott. And everybody under 50 is not here. Okay, we'll workshop that and get back to you.
It's millennial versus, no wait, Zennial?
Millennial versus my grandpa. Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling. I don't know the rest of the words. What is a clementine? I like this front pin on the 5-bar setup. I don't think I've seen him catch a pass from it yet, but it looks cool. Rob Mares does one where he'll it's like a Texas tee, but a pass from the 5. Uncle Pawpaw. This is smart from Scott. Like, he's slowing it way down. You see Jacob just chomping at the bit. It's a horse term. To just play ball. And I think one of the things that Jacob has definitely gotten quite a bit better at over the last year or so is finding a way to play a more slow, patient game. He definitely prefers the upbeat, up-paced game.
Yeah.
And I think Scott just having a moment of clarity there. We're like, you know what, I'm slowing it down. And it's not a bad idea. But Jacob can go there with you.
Yep.
That's where you saw Brandon Munoz really take off in his game a handful of years ago, when he found a way to bring the game that he wants, and then when necessary, there's that massive pull shot. When necessary, Brandon can slow it down. He can go 14-10, 14-2.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I mean, he was basically like a flailing octopus with machetes for tentacles.
Jacob or Brandon?
Brandon.
Yeah.
But then when he toned that down, no, he didn't tone it down. He just honed it.
Yeah.
Honed it up.
He got control of a wild horse.
Yeah.
And sometimes you turn it loose and let it do its thing, but sometimes you need to saddle it up and give it a ride.
He put a goldfish in a big pond and let it grow big.
Amen.
2-2.
Is that a koi?
Jacob takes the lead.
Yeah. I don't know if it would be a bad time for a timeout before Jacob gets a chance to play again. Doesn't look like Scott's going to call one. Because if you're trading blows, you're behind one. In chess, they call that a tempo. You're back one step. Yeesh.
Wow.
Sorry, man. Too strong.
Never seen that
Now
before.
he takes the timeout. Oh, no. Take a peek at that Scott O'Hare pull shot from earlier in the game. It's just out there and square. Timeout.
Yep.
Timeout, Scott. I thought he was going to take one at 3-3. He shanked the bank. Took one after that one.
Amateur doubles, Scott Lakeman and John AST plays Caleb Smith and Austin Smithy on station number 8. Station number 8, Scott Lakeman and John AST plays Caleb Smith and Austin Smithy. Amateur doubles, Jared Rising and Richard Rising plays Seth Nelson and Brad Domas on station number 12.
Ooh, nice switch.
Station number 12, Jared Rising and Richard Rising plays Seth Nelson and Brad Domas.
Just moves it up the table effortlessly.
Balcos puts that away. Did he adjust?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt there, but yeah, he pinned it, adjusted with his left hand, came up and shot it at about half a second. Scott's not calling it, so it doesn't matter. And this is the shot Scott had to win that game. Jacob just baited that straight and pulled his guy right over and blocked it.
That's some good defense.
Yeah, it is. All right, new match. One game apiece.
Ready?
You know, I've heard from a little birdie, you're particularly fond of the game 3.
It's a fun one. Got these heavyweights trading blows. Who comes out on top? Ooh.
Oh,
Talk about a curveball. Again.
oh. Take a peek at this defense from Jason on that Jacob on that last pull shot. He's in the standard, goes in, he shows the straight, and then just switches to bait that straight, and he brings in, then blocks it with that left hand. It's a nice defensive series. What the hell am I saying Jason for?
Just an S and an N away. Wow, that was out there on goal.
What a crab. And again with the straight. Jacob is doing an excellent job there of basically communicating with his defense. The straight is open. And Scott saying, all right, fine, shoot straight. And then Jacob taking it away. And for as nice as Scott can just blast that long, he sure is going for the straight a lot. Go from middle there. Is that his first middle?
Yeah. Man, Balcos' defense is just so disciplined back there. He has an absolute game plan. I'm just following.
Somebody on table 17 unhappy with whatever just happened. Gosh. That's the word I thought they said. This one, he's just keying off that reverse defense and just kind of angling it through right there. Jacob goes into the reverse, and Scott just blasts it. Oh, he goes around it. On the reverse.
Yeah.
A moan of disgust from Scott as he pulls the point. And then the math happens.
And then the math happens, yeah. And the Pendjulem
Shoots a nice push kick.
comes the other way.
Limb.
Limb.
You don't say the B.
Limb. You don't say the B.
Yeah.
Timeout called.
Same defense that Jacob's been showing. He goes into the reverse, and Scott takes advantage of it this time before Jacob can do anything about it. There's a lot of thinking going on from both of those fellas. It's high-level Foos. Would you mind not? Just because it's shaped. Thank you. Ooh, I like that pass. That's a funky one. You don't see a lot of stuff like that from Scott. Clearly he can do it, but I like it. That is a smooth pass, dude. I really like Jacob's 2 to the 5 series.
Yeah.
And his ability to grab the ball and advance it to his 3 almost immediately is it's bananas.
It is. And it's so smooth. I mean, you talk about economy of motion. There's such a compactness to his play style.
Mm-hmm. Good job sweeping that away there.
Scott, opportunity here to go up 2-1.
Another 4-4 game. Another block on 4-4 for Jacob. Last game he did this, blocked it, went straight to his 5, straight to his 3, and ended the game.
Balcos, 2-1.
Oh, that snuck right in behind that goalie rod. You see it goes, he hits it with the near side guy on that goalie rod. We'll see it loop back. And then it's just not quite back far enough, and it just sneaks in under that ball there. That is tough.
Whoa! Didn't you teach him to respect his elders? Ready? Yeah.
He's coming back with the respect his elders commentary.
He's pissing me off now, Eric. Yeah, again? Ready? No.
No. Not ready.
Open doubles. Matt Held and Stephen Moss plays Shane Kuykendall and Jason Binder on station number 3. Station number 3, Matt Held and Stephen Moss.
Nice snatch.
Shane Kuykendall and Jason Binder.
Oh.
Pro doubles, Mike Winter and Adam Winter plays John Everett and Ethan Wall on station number 5. Station number 5, Mike Winter and Adam Winter plays John Everett and Ethan Wall.
Oh, I thought he was going to go straight into that pull kick. They've been nice.
Swinging at his shot.
On station number 10.
Ooh.
Tom and
I like that.
plays James Sutton and Justin Taylor.
It's that Brandon Munoz one-man slingshot. This ball go back, and Jacob just calmly puts his hand on the left rod, and just saves it from going in. A lot of people let that go in, and they blame bad luck.
Amateur doubles, Ben Tapper and Mike Besh plays Monty Meister and Randy Rodman on station number 13. Station number 13.
That from the goalie rod of the 5?
I think so, yeah.
Plays Monty Meister and Randy Rodman. Beginner singles, Gilbert Valenzuela plays Keith Bickford on station number 14. Station number 14, Gilbert Valenzuela plays Keith Bickford.
Looking to go yard with that one. Thwacked it off a
Oh my
wall
gosh.
there.
What a beautiful near side bank. That is a tight hole.
Yeah, it is. It's twice that Jacob has just parked it on that far wall and waited for the wall pass, and Scott obliged. He's only done the slingshot from that set. There are banks there. There are shots up the middle. So far this match, when he set it up here, he's only faked bank and then got into the slingshot.
Huh.
And you see, talking about bank defense, you'll see Jacob here just forking that with his 3-rod. Caught it a little late there.
Yeah.
But you'll see Jacob just forking it if he really wants a slingshot. Just clears it up the table.
Junior doubles, Emma Owens and Carson Owens plays Owen Tapper and Olsen Tapper on station number 20.
Jacob is showing this reverse defense, and
20, Emma Owens
that slider is there, and Eric is just really wanting to force this long.
Set. Yep.
And it's just, he's just not getting around that 2-bar.
Owens and Sarah Owens plays Connor Owens and Zoe McGuire on station number 21. Station number 21, Liam Owens and Sarah Owens.
There's the slider. Didn't quite hit it.
Owens and Zoe McGuire.
What do you call that?
That shot?
Yeah.
Slider? I think that sounds right.
You know, my favorite way to learn what a shot is called is to just post a video on YouTube and then intentionally call it something that it's not. And then everybody this side of the Mississippi will chime in the comments and actually my grandpa invented that shot. It's called a Mississippi banana peel. As though they're eating fruits in Mississippi.
Mississippi banana peel. I wonder what that would look like.
It's my rollover dink.
Oh.
Or as I call it sometimes, the middle dink. The most embarrassing shot in foosball.
Match point for Balcos. Picks it up.
Oh.
Puts it away. And there you have it. 4 games. Scott O'Hare is defeated by Jacob Balcos, who goes on to the Open Singles Final.
Why are there 4?
Beginner singles, Aaron Leeson